afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Saunders. He's got it one away. Here's Neil Walker. His career line against Walker, 3 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gutierrez has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Ready now, Ralph Kiner. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend it in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders.
Walker dives. What a stop. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Into the windup and the pitch. Devin Travis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. His career line against Waka. He's gone 3 for 8.
Matt Kemp.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 6th.
In now, Justin Bour, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So stepping in, Danny Valencia. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive.
Danny Valencia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 0-2 coming. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Right fielder
chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Under.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A shot there at the Motor City and Windsor, Ontario, just across the river, as we welcome you back to Comerica Park.
Right fielder, David Lustig.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Saunders. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 34.
Into the box now, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Brantley is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is pulled into right. Saunders is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8th, third baseman
Alex Bregman stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ball pulled high in the air out to left field. Kiner's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Russell Martin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The batter, left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hamill sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Devin Travis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in for his second at bat. Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez on the move. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder
stepping in and ready for a another shot. Ralph Kiner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Matt Dominguez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martin has a play, and the inning is over. Matt Dominguez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 65.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Scooped up, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Here's Michael Saunders now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a loop to the left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Matt Kemp.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup, a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it. Gutierrez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. So coming to the plate, David Lustig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. Gutierrez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's grounded foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Alex Bregman becomes out number 2 this inning. Russell Martin is at the plate as he watches ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The New York Yankees. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store. Daniel Mengden is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Second baseman,
Here's Neil Walker. Throw over to the bag, and they got him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Springer. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Stepping in now, Ralph Kiner. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Justin Bour.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Wow, that's the 4th home run in a row by this team. Somebody I thought would get knocked down. They haven't knocked anybody down. They stepped up. They're swinging the bats. 4 guys in a row. Can they go for 5?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer racing back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. David Lustig has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe. Second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Smith. 1 out. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. The 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. So the Bronx Bombers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Trevor Bauer.